Hello you beautiful YouTubers, welcome to the MattiePP channel. Thanks for joining this channel, hopefully that you'll like and subscribe. Today we're going to be learning how to make a custom digital screen in Planet Coaster. So stay tuned and let's have a great time. What people have asked me before is, how do you make these custom screens? Is this something that you use from the Toolmaker's kit? And no, it's not something from the Toolmaker's kit. It's just a basic projector screen. So you just put the projector screen like so. You see this one right here? So I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this. So you can see it's an actual movie one. It shows up everything in there, initializing systems. It looks really cool. This one, it looks like it's part of a digital output screen, so people can go over there and use it, and it's great for theming and putting different types of materials in there. So first things first, let's go ahead and start doing that. You're going to select your sceneries at the bottom, and you're going to go ahead and select on the screens portion. Now, a little quick tip about the screens: if you're in a dark area, you really want to use TV screens or a lit projector, because if you use the regular projector screens without any kind of light source, it's going to look dark and you can't really make out the image. So let's just go ahead and try out a screen, a 2M screen. So in here you have options to your right. You have images and movies. Now you can actually upload these into the same folder. It's under media. So the custom images you're going to be making are going to be something you may have made in Paint, Photoshop, any other applications you may be using to make these types of medias. So what we're going to do is select the ones that we have in images. Now I'm going to give you a representation of what you need to do and what you don't need to do. So I did a few to kind of give an example. So you're going to go into user images. Now in here, there's some ones that you can use that the shop does give you, but you're going to use the user images that we have in our folder. So I'm going to select this first one. And you can kind of see it's really degraded, really low resolution, doesn't look great. But you want to have something a little bit better resolution, so I'll click on this. This has a little bit resolution, a little bit better resolution. But it looks good when you're moving to distances, and then you see like this one has pretty good resolution. We're going to go ahead and switch over to movies. Now when you do movies, here's a quick little clip. I have of Star Trek First Contact. You're going to need to use it under a WEBM. This has to be the file format for it to work inside these screens. If it's not this format, it will not show up in there. So you need to make sure you can convert these. Now you can do this conversion with any applications, like I have Adobe Premiere that I use, or you can do it online. I believe there's some online conversion tools you can use from like MP4 to this format. So we're going to select the Star Trek LCAR display panel, the one that I made. Now this right here will show you exactly what it looks like. It pops on, looks like an actual LCD panel. And then a lot of people are thinking that it's not part of the thing. Now you see I didn't actually hit OK. It goes back to the last segment. So we're going to select the item, hit OK, and get in there. Now you can do this by building around it. This is what I normally do. I select the building tools. Once I select building tools, I have the sci-fi filter on, so I can find all the sci-fi filter stuff. Doing this, I'm going to go ahead and hit the Z key. It's going to rotate that. If you at any point need to know the functions, just press F1 on your keyboard, and up in the top left hand corner you'll notice it has all your shortcut keys. So I'm going to make a quick frame around this. By holding down the control key, clicking this, I can move it over and click another one right here. Now this is not a great representation, it's just kind of giving you an idea of what I do to make it look like as if it's part of it. You can select this tool again, hit Control X to copy and move it on an X axis or Y axis. Alright, perfect. Now we have our little panel that has it built into it. Let me fix this a little bit. It's kind of showing the bottom. There you go, sealed up. Now it looks like it's part of the actual display, so it looks like something that you purchased. It looks really nice. Alright, well guys, thanks for joining me on this quick little tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to give me down in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you subscribe and like the channel. And if you want to use some of these pieces in your park, feel free to look at the description below. I'll have it in there for you to put this in the workshop. So this is in our workshop. Alright, thanks guys. Have a great day.